Budget Committee Chairman Senator Ben Pangilinan says he's baffled by the governor's recent press release on the 2012 Budget Act. The release outlines several major concerns, including concerns about shortfalls in several agencies.
There's probably no agency that's being funded less than what it has this fiscal year.
Senator Pangilinan points out that just 2 days ago, the governor signed the budget bill into law and stated, quote, "We will break that chain of deficit budgets and we will have a surplus budget," end quote.
But if we're going to have a surplus budget, then that surplus budget should be able to cover those shortfalls. So if he's saying on day, one day that we're going to have a surplus, the next day we're going to have a shortfall, those two kind of are like, different.
The governor's letter to the speaker also voices concerns with the hiring freeze.
Really, it baffles me that on one hand they say they're concerned that there's a hiring freeze, but they want to lay off people. Well, why would you be concerned about a hiring freeze if you've decided that you're going to lay off people?
Then there's the concern of phantom appropriations or continuing appropriations, which are based on the lapsed appropriations from previous fiscal years. Senator Pangilinan says this should be cured by the signing of Bill 308.
There's the continuing appropriations language that will withhold the release of those continuing appropriations until revenue numbers are met or until the first quarter of the fiscal year.
In his letter to the speaker, the governor also voices concerns about, quote, buttering the revenues.
We have a revenue number we adopted that he came up with that he has said is going to result in a surplus. We gave him the benefit of the doubt, and I hope he makes a believer out of me.